Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I will be showing you how to make large marquee numbers. Let's get into it. So the first thing that you would want to do is purchase and print out a number template on Etsy, and I will put in the description a link where you guys can purchase a number template from. And once you print out this template, the pages will be numbered so that you know how to lay them out on the floor. Once you have your pages laid out, you will then grab some tape and tape your pages together. This helps keep the number in place while you cut it out. Next, you will cut out your number. And again, having the pages taped together makes this part so much easier. Also, be mindful of your space because honestly, when I first printed this out, I did not realize how long it will be. So the height of the number is actually 4 feet. So you want to make sure you have enough space to cut because these numbers are pretty big. Now you will be laying out your foam boards so that you can tape them together. And with the foam boards, you're going to place the number 2 on top of the foam boards and basically cut it out. I am using white duct tape that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I also purchased the white foam boards from the Dollar Tree as well. While you're taping your foam boards, you do want to make sure that they are even on all sides. So once you are done taping your boards together, you will then place your number on top of the boards and begin cutting the number out using a precision knife. And you can also get the precision knife from the Dollar Tree as well. I will be sure to list all the materials that you all will need for this project in the description. And this is how your number will look. Next, you'll be cutting out strips of the foam board. Using a ruler, make sure the width of each strip is 5 inches. So here I'm just taking my ruler and making a straight line starting at the mark that I made where each strip will be cut out at. The number of strips that you'll need really depends on the height of your number and what number you're using. So now I am using my precision knife and just cutting down the line that I made. One thing that I did notice was the blade that I was using was giving me a hard time. So when you get your precision knife, make sure you use this blade because it makes it so much easier to cut. As you can see, the lines in some of the boards are like jagged and in others they're like completely straight. So the blade definitely makes a difference. Okay, y'all, so I know we started with a 2, but now we're working with the 5. My iPhone got low on some storage, and y'all iPhone users know how that goes. So right now, I'm just measuring 2 inches in width, same like we did with the strips, and I'm just making a line straight down using the strips that we just created. I do want to mention that you will not create lines through all of your strips. Some you will leave as is. So next we're going to take our precision knife and gently cut through those lines. We don't want to press too hard because we don't want to cut the board completely. We just want to make the board bendable. So next you will take your hot glue gun and glue the strips to the edge of the number, and we're going to use the strips that we didn't do anything to, the ones that we left as is. We're going to glue those to the straight parts of the number. The strips that we made bendable, you're going to use those to glue around the edges of the number that is actually curved, and you'll see shortly what I mean. So now I'm going to be using the strips that we made bendable for the actual curves of the number. So as you can see, I'm just gluing those strips to the curves of the number. And let me tell y'all, this was definitely a project, okay? This was my very first time creating these marquee numbers. So you're definitely going to have to exercise some patience because it is definitely a project. And we are done. So next, I'll be using some push lights that I purchased from Five and Below. And these push lights do require batteries. I believe AAA. Yeah, they require AAA batteries, just 3. So I got about 5 packs of batteries in total, I believe, for this particular number. I did want the lights to look, pretty full inside of the numbers. So next you're going to peel the sticker from the back of the light and stick them into your numbers. Now you don't want to press too hard when you're sticking these lights in the numbers because it's going to be difficult to remove when you want to rearrange your lights. Now I did notice that my lights weren't full enough, so I added another light. So I would suggest getting 4 pack of lights if you want that extra fullness. And there you have it. We have completed the number 5. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.